Now, your local forecast from Lincoln's own weather experts.
Well, we're off to a not so bad of a start to our Monday morning. A little chilly out there, but not too bad for this time of the year. Sun beginning to rise now in the east, so we're kind of in that morning twilight right now. And the mild pattern continues on from here. Yesterday we were 51 degrees, considerably warmer than our normal high of 31, but not quite as warm as our 73. As what we saw back in 1990. Here's a look at the highs elsewhere across Nebraska yesterday. A lot of us pretty mild. We were one of the warmer locations, though, here in Lincoln being at 51. Similar story in Beatrice. A few spots, though, just off towards our west, including York, Columbus, were generally in the upper 40s yesterday. But again, still not too bad for this time of the year. Right now we're at 30 degrees, just a couple degrees shy of reaching the freezing mark, and we are slowly beginning to warm up a little bit. But some clouds are making their way in from the south, but at least we don't really have any wind right now, so it doesn't make it feel any colder out there. And here's a look at the temperatures throughout Nebraska. Generally lower 30s through a lot of spots. A couple spots still down in the 20s in Beatrice, but it is warmer though off towards Grand Island and Hastings right now. They are in fact above the freezing mark, but it does feel cooler than that when you factor in the winds. A lot of the wind chills are generally in the middle to upper 20s for some spots, but winds really aren't that strong considering we don't have any wind right now in Lincoln and Beatrice. But off towards the west, they do kind of have a south to southwesterly wind at about 5 to 10, maybe even 15 miles an hour. And we will generally see a south to southwest wind keeping us a little bit milder for today. So looking ahead though at that general pattern that we're seeing, the jet streams off towards our north and east, keeping the colder air in the Great Lakes. We're kind of on the warmer side of that. And there's a system that will kind of slide off towards the south central plains, but we'll be north of that. We'll be dominated by high pressure, giving us dry conditions, mostly clear skies. So by nature, it's going to be a little bit milder since we'll be seeing lots of sun throughout the week, and even a ridge off towards our west intensifies even more by the later part of the week. South winds kick in even more by Friday, sending those temperatures well up into the 60s, if not near warm conditions by Friday afternoon. So currently, high pressure has been sliding over our area, giving us the clear skies, and that's pushing off towards the east, and that's steering the winds back out of the south again, bringing milder air towards our area. But some of that cloud cover with some of that precipitation in Kansas is now pushing on in towards Nebraska as that system slides through the south central plains. But up here in Lincoln, should remain dry throughout the day. Might just see some filtered sunshine throughout the afternoon, but still mild overall with those southwest winds. And heading on in towards the overnight, a weak front pushes on through, but it's more of a change in wind direction rather than temperature. Just kind of brings in some drier air from the northwest, giving us a mainly clear sky as we go throughout the day on Tuesday with lots of sunshine with pretty mild temperatures once again. So for today, we should be reaching about the lower to middle 50s with a mix of clouds and sun. Tonight, temperatures won't be affected a whole lot as that front pushes on through. We should be in the middle 20s with a mainly clear sky. And looking at that extended outlook, Valentine's Day is tomorrow. Looking like a great day for that. We're going to be in the lower to middle 50s, lots of sun, light winds, and looking ahead, sunshine just kind of hangs out over the capital city through the rest of the week. South winds increase by the later part of the week as that ridge intensifies. So could be kind of warm by Friday. In fact, we could come close to 70 by Friday afternoon.
I know a lot of people would look forward to that, myself included.
Yes. Back-to-back Fridays near 70.
Pretty awesome.
Yes.
Thank you, Jason. Still ahead, we'll be right back to wrap things up, but let's take a look at what's coming up next on Good Morning America.
Good morning. Coming up on GMA, crisis in Northern California.